People of the State of Michigan versus Russell Edward Henderson, 2023520. Mr. Henderson is here with his attorney, Mr. George. Mr. Marvin is the prosecutor, set for a status conference today, and it's my understanding the matter is resolved. Mr. Henderson, please raise your right hand. You solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Okay.
Mr. Marvin, the offer?
Your Honor, the offer is to plead guilty to count 1, possession of meth. The subsequent double dismissed, all supplements dismissed, and also count 2 is dismissed.
So, Mr. George, the offer is to plead to possession of methamphetamine and dismiss everything else. Is that your understanding?
Your Honor, my understanding was that there was also a recommendation that the minimum sentence would not exceed 12 months.
That is correct. We agreed to recommend a local sentence.
Thank you. Mr. Henderson, the offer in the case that you plead to a charge of possession of methamphetamine, a felony punishable by up to 10 years in the Department of Corrections and or a fine of up to $15,000, and unless sentenced to more than 1 year in prison, the court shall impose license sanctions. The drug double would be dismissed, the habitual offender notice would be dismissed, and the misdemeanor charge of driving while licensed suspended would be dismissed. In addition, the prosecutor would agree to recommend that your minimum sentence not exceed 1 year. Is that your understanding of the agreement?
Yes, sir.
Are you currently on probation or parole anywhere?
No, sir.
So then how do you plead to the charge of possession of methamphetamine?
Guilty.
Has anyone promised you anything other than what we've talked about in court today?
No.
Have they threatened you to make you plead?
No, sir.
Are you doing this of your own free will?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand that if I accept your plea, you'll not have a trial of any kind and that you'll be giving up the rights you would have had at trial? Those include the right to be tried by a jury, to be presumed innocent until proven guilty, to have the prosecutor prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you are guilty, to have the witnesses against you appear at trial, to question the witnesses that appear against you, to have the court order any witnesses you have for the defense to appear at trial. You have the right to remain silent during the trial and to not have that silence used against you, or to testify at trial if you want to testify. You understand you're giving up all those rights?
Yes, sir.
You also understand that if your plea is accepted, you may be giving up the right to appeal certain issues that would otherwise be appealable if you were convicted at trial. Further, any appeal for your conviction and sentence pursuant to this plea will be by application for leave and not by right. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
So it alleges on October 3rd, 2020, you were in Mottville Township, the county of St. Joseph in the state of Michigan. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
And that at that time you did knowingly or intentionally possess methamphetamine. Did you have methamphetamine at that time?
Yes, sir.
What happened?
Got pulled over, heading over to a friend's house.
And where was the meth?
On me, sir.
All right. And you knew it to be methamphetamine?
Yes, sir.
Are counsel satisfied that a factual basis has been established by the defendant's statement of facts?
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are either counsel aware of any other promises, threats, or inducements?
No.
No, Your Honor.
Court comply with the court rule?
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
I find the plea made as accurate, understanding, voluntary. There's a factual basis. Therefore, I accept the plea. We'll set this for sentencing on June 4th. Mr. Henderson, we're going to send you that packet that we talked about. You need to fill that out, return it immediately. Fill it out completely so they can update your pre-sentence report. Then they're going to contact you at that address you gave me or the phone number. So make sure you're getting mail there and answering the phone there, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll see you back here in June. That concludes our hearing for the day.
Thank you.